founder of AgVision Media, this speaker has shared his passion for leadership in agriculture with thousands of people across North America. He's here today to help disrupt and inspire a different way of thinking. Please welcome Kevin Stewart.
The forward factors on our farm, there were 8 of them that we used in our farm, and I've been in the media for about 25 years, and I've noticed it in the lives of entrepreneurs. The forward factors essentially are ideas and habits that put us in a position to innovate. They are, in fact, if you've ever heard of the 80-20 rule, and that, very simply, the 80-20 rule is just this: 20% of what you do gives you 80% of your results. And we're trying to put ourselves in a position to work harder on the 20%. How do you get 75% of major companies, major players, to simply vanish from the face of the earth? We were surprised at how many of the decisions were not what to do next, but in fact what to stop doing. The older we get, the more undisciplined we get. We take on more and more things. We can't say no to things. And our lives and our to-do list is full of clutter. And it's got us going in 100 directions. And the companies that went from good to great got rid of a lot of that so that they could focus in a single direction. We tried to create a habit of quitting. And so every Monday morning, when I would go into my office, I would ask myself, it's Monday, what can I quit? And at first it was really hard, and now it's been 8 years since I started doing this, and it gets easier and easier every year because I find all kinds of things to quit. Time stealers like media, like obligation, like guilt. There are so many things, especially in a farm setting. It was about this time of the year, our first grade teacher was telling us a story. They were doing painting, and this first little girl, 6 years old, she's painting this thing, and the teacher comes around and she says, "What are you painting?" And the 6-year-old looks at her and says, "Well, I'm painting a picture of God." And the teacher sort of smiled and said, "That's nice, but nobody knows what God looks like." And the 6-year-old stopped and said, "Well, they will in a minute." See, young people are just more willing to just take a shot at the unknown, to take a shot at fear, because they don't know what they don't know. But you know what? In this environment of rapid change, you and I don't know what we don't know either. So when we scare ourselves on a daily basis, we're poking ourselves in the ribs to remind ourselves of a really simple factor, that all of the best things in life and all of the best things in business are on the other side of fear. Have you scared yourself lately? Have you scared yourself to consider a different business model, to consider a different crop, to consider quitting something that maybe you should have quit 20 years ago? Or it's Christmas time. Hug your in-laws if you really want to scare yourself, you know? We get what we deserve, because when you treat disruption and fear as the opportunity that it has always been, that's when we're going to see innovation.